So digital is the way this new camera is. Digital makes it easier to disseminate information through all the media as possible. I mean, people have asked me for DVD discs. I leave a DVD disc here at the office. I leave one in the library.
Right.
I put it on the internet. I also put town minutes on the internet on my website because they're not on the town website. My goal is to make as much information available as possible to as many people as possible.
Right, within the parameters of the agreement that we had.
And the agreement was...
And we have been very supportive as a board and appreciative of your taping and have been supportive of
and
that.
Charter has
because
done
it had been adhering to the gavel-to-gavel consideration.
And that
I mean,
was,
that's just me personally.
my understanding was that
YouTube,
was
I
the
understand,
Charter.
but I understand YouTube being a time-limited sequence. And I understand, and I believe this board understands, that once that public record, gavel to gavel, has been shown on Charter, then it's anybody's business. And you can pick and choose and snip and go. But doing that prior to that airing or us being in possession of that is absolutely, to me, just in violation of what our agreement was.
Your concern was only with the timing?
Absolutely.
I see, so not in the actual using of that media.
Well,
YouTube has an opportunity to do anything they want. Our only consideration, and I thought agreement was, the public record is the public record. Unedited, gavel to gavel. My son, well, anybody who is a good computer whiz, once that has shown on Charter, you can download whatever you want, and you can make my head a chicken head, you can do that and put it on YouTube. That's not a problem. To me, the fundamental agreement that we all had, gavel to gavel, aired publicly in its entirety, then you move on. And we've been supportive of what's happened. My exception was that did not happen this time. That's why I bring it up to you.
I was not aware because, and this is why I say I didn't understand what you're saying is the timing of it, because I send that in usually a week ahead of time. And it sometimes takes them that long to get it into their system. I mean, once it leaves, we have the meeting here Tuesday night, that will be in the mail on Saturday.
And we normally have the disc. We didn't have the disc when that was aired on YouTube. That's why I bring it up.
3 days after the board meeting.
Yeah.
Something like that.
So what do you say? That's my personal exception. Yeah, I'm not speaking on behalf of the board. I'm the one who basically had it brought to my attention. I knew it was not in what we had agreed upon, and that's why I brought it up tonight. I know what YouTube
I misunderstood you in
but it's gavel to gavel first, public record on there.
Okay, I misunderstood that you were saying it shouldn't be allowed in another medium. That's not what you're saying.
Once it's been aired in its entirety. If he had better computer skills, Mikey, he could take a snippet of anything. That's what happens on YouTube. I understand that. For YouTube to have that opportunity to portray a snippet of this meeting prior to it being aired publicly, gavel to gavel, is in violation of what I believed our agreement was.
I see.
And I know it is.
And then
and anything less than that's acceptable to me.
And I am willing to say to you, I apologize for the timing. I did not understand that you were saying that I didn't even realize it had been on YouTube before it was on Charter. I was not aware of that sequence. Yeah, I thought you meant just having it on that media.
Okay.
Nevertheless, I apologize because...
So, well, you know, and I'll go one step further. If you are publicly in agreement to now with clearer understanding, again, that is what I believe what is acceptable to this board. I don't have an issue with you continuing taping. Do appreciate the economic burden that you incur, but only by the same parameters that we had that agreement twice before. I thought there was unambiguous clarity to that. That's why I bring this up, because that varied from it.
So basically, it will be converted because we have to convert it from digital to VHS, and it goes in Saturday, let's see, today's Tuesday, so it'll be mailed to Charter in Plattsburgh by either Saturday's mail or Monday morning if it gets in after 12 o'clock. And then they don't show it till the following Friday.
Right.
That's the earliest that it can be on the air.
And then after that point in time,
I totally agree with you on that.
we're at the mercy of anybody who wants to record that and modify and do whatever they want with it. But the public record, to me, and again, I'm not speaking on behalf of this board, can be unaltered only and first shown there in its entirety.
And I will
Then you
totally
can
agree
pick
with
and
you on
choose.
that, because I wasn't aware that the timing was different. But I totally agree, and I apologize that was, again, it's sort of like the first time it's gone into that new media, and I have to say this, I don't do the technology.
Okay.
I'm not that competent with digital technology. I just make the tape. But I apologize to all of you for it being out of sequence.
Okay.
Okay.
I would ask then if any other board members, because again, I'm just speaking for myself, of the
I think it's
opportunity
pretty
to
clear now.
continue.
I think she's got it.
I do agree with your representation of it, and I appreciate you bringing it up.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think it should be, if it doesn't if it happens again, it's over. We'll just do it ourselves or get someone to do it.
And if at any time you want to take it over,
You know what you mean, yeah. I don't, and that's why, I'm somewhat
If at any
appreciative
time you want to
that
take
there
this
is a
over.
public record.
Yeah.
I certainly hope that we
Yeah.
acknowledge that as much as we do.
I would love to see the town take this over.
But the guidelines, so I think we're in agreement. We can continue
I
with
absolutely-
certain,
And I agree with
Gavel
you on this.
first. Yeah, okay.
I agree with you on that.
I
And I
thank
was
you.
not aware that had happened in that sequence.
okay.
But it is a new medium, and it's just another part of the media. Like,
Yes, no, and I'm surprised there hasn't been more manipulation of the recorded portions right now.
I wouldn't do that. Thank you.
Thank you, Margaret. Okay, and the other, under new business.